Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make Korean kalbi. This is a specific type of way to marinate short ribs. Kalbi literally translates to rib. I've been around this type of food my entire life. It's actually one of my sister's favorite foods, so my family used to make it all the time and still kind of do for picnics, parties, any type of celebration that involves food. So I'm going to go over the ingredients, but first I want to show you the short ribs that I have actually in water, because I like to have it soaking in cold water for about 30 minutes to an hour, because it gets out some of the impurities and bone particles that may be there and whatever else. You don't have to do this step, but I choose to. So I'm going to show you, so hopefully. So this is what it looks like. It's all red now, the water, but you can see like the fat particles and some bone particles. But while that's getting its groove on over there, this is actually basically a sweet and salty balanced dish. Some people prefer it a little more saltier, some people prefer it more sweeter, so that's just based on you. So one of the main ingredients, of course, is soy sauce, the salt element. I use the less sodium because I like to control my salt. If I want to make it a little sweeter, I use the Aloha soy sauce, because this Korean kalbi is actually pretty popular in Hawaii too. The other main ingredient is some type of sugar. So I like to use white sugar and brown sugar. You can use agave syrup, you can use honey, combo of any of those, whatever your preference is. The basic rule is 1-to-1 ratio. So if you were using like 1 cup of soy sauce, you would use 1 cup of whatever sugar base you want. The other ingredients are chopped garlic, onion that I'm going to grate, ginger, and pear. This is an Asian pear that looks like this. And of course, sesame oil, and a little cracked black pepper. So like I said, the basic rule is 1-to-1 ratio for the soy and sugar. So if I were using 1 cup of soy and 1 cup of sugar, I'm going to use maybe a 1/3 cup of grated onions, a 1/3 cup of grated pear, and maybe 2 tablespoons of grated ginger. And about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of crushed garlic. But if you want it sweeter, add a little more sugar, saltier, soy. So what I'm going to do is get the ingredients into a mixing bowl, because I want to dissolve the sugar before I add it to the marinade or the meat. So for this, I'm going to cut the recipe in half for now. So 1/2 cup of soy, 1/2 cup of sugar, I did a little less because I want a little brown sugar in there. I want to mix this until the sugar is all dissolved. Then I'm going to add grated pear, grated onion, add that from underneath, a little bit of grated ginger. I can eyeball this because I've made this many times, but you're more than welcome to measure. Mix it in. A tablespoon of garlic, crushed garlic. And a little bit of sesame oil, about a tablespoon as well. And some black pepper. So after that's done, you just want to coat your meats that you've drained from the water. Put it in a container. I like plastic containers because you can take as much as you want to cook and put the rest back in the fridge. I already marinated some because that still needs to soak. And it looks like this. And you can cook it however you want. Traditional way is on a grill pan on the dining table, but you're more than welcome to bake it, broil it, grill it on the stove top, whatever your preference. Grilling outside is pretty bomb. But usually it takes about 3 to 5 minutes on each side until all the pink is gone. And traditional way of enjoying it Korean style is with side dishes called banchan, which is usually pickled vegetables, sauteed vegetables, stuff like that. Or like I mentioned, if you want to enjoy it Hawaii style, just put a scoop of mac salad, scoop of rice, and maybe an egg on top, and you got yourself a pretty good aloha plate. But anyways, I hope you try this recipe or kind of adjust it to your own preference and enjoy it with your family and friends, because it's pretty good and I'm sure that they'll be pretty impressed. All right, thanks.